everyone. My name is MIHAI Robert Rusu from University of Craiova, and I'm going to present you today's specific terminology, in medical translation, specialized translation. First of all, I'm going to present you some keywords. So the keywords are specialized translation, medical translation, interdisciplinary framework, and the final terminology. Next comes the introduction. So the main research problem is journal translation, which has been a controversial issue since its beginning, and we can ask if it is an art or a craft or a science. And also the status of specialized translation, and in particular that of medical translation, is even more blocked. The answer is that any other type of translation could be regarded as combining in all of three to various extents, and we can also say that the translation is an art, science, since it involves the translator's creativity. Also, we can say, like I said before, it is a craft as long as the translator has developed routines and pathways, and the science on account of the fact that the translator practice is informed by theory. General objectives. So we have general objective 1, 2, and 3. The first one is to provide an integrated model of specialized translation. The second one is to connect translation studies to other disciplines into an interdisciplinary framework. And the third one is to identify the mechanisms and patterns of the development and use of specialized translation. Research methodology, we have quantitative analysis and qualitative analysis. We have some review of the principal mainstream of literature, various approaches to specialized language, and translation with medical language and medical translation in focus. We have some corpus based on approach, which is meant to detect those particular features presented in the theoretical framework and establish specific patterns. We have case study and the typology of research methods in relation to some doctoral thesis. Also, we have some corpus assessing stroke, scores and scales, Berg functional balance scale, best test balance evolution, system test, Fagermeyer assessment, functional gait assessment, motor assessment scale. The next comes some exploration of English for medicine, overview of English for specific purposes. Mainstream literature and professional practice traditionally operate with two broad categories. EASP, being divided into English for academic purposes and English for occupational purposes. Then comes medical language and terminology for monolingual and bilingual perspective. We have specific medical language which can be analyzed along 3 dimensions: the user, the domain of use, and the special application of language. This has an impact on the evolution of medical sciences, reverberating at the language level. Medical terminology heavily relies on derivates of Greek and Latin words. among which the highest productivity is related to prefixes stereo, mono, and poly. Many words come from Greek, branchy, ectomy, phobia, and others. Uh, at the purely linguistic level, medicine language is featured by synonyms, eponym, acronyms. Bacterium is one of bacteria, one of examples, which is an irregular plural form by fixation, by compounding, abbreviation, and acronyms. Um, then comes some abbreviation. One and the best example is coronavirus, heart attack, analysis, bronchitis, Alzheimer's disease, and Parkinson's disease. Computer tomography is a doubled phenomenon. Magnetic resources, resonance. Also, in medical terminology, there are two phenomena, very precisely worked out international standardized anatomical terminology, which goes to quickly developing clinical terminology of all medical branches characterized by a certain terminological, and also irregularly, to say, to be the least. Some conclusions that relation should demonstrate there are voices that seem to downsize these dimensions. The medical translator has much more freedom with grammar than with lexis, since grammar is likely to be more versatile. A poor understanding of the formation, fairly extensive knowledge of the subject matter, understanding the link between general language and the language of science, which also go to a heavy pre and post modifications. And a very big thank you for your attention.